Welcome, Leo. This is your monthly focus for October 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. For the month of October. And look at this, the Ace of Michael. You're not the only ones to get the Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up any communication problems with others. I'm going to give you the same warning because of the communication problems here. So November the 1st, Mercury will go retrograde. So know that the last 2 weeks of October, Mercury will be revisiting some of our conversations, okay? So we will have an opportunity to actually go back into conversations and clear up any kind of misunderstandings. So prepare for those things. So if you've had an argument with somebody and you're just not going to ever talk to them again, and you will be talking to them again, okay? So think about how you want to approach the subject, how you want the conversation to end, where you need to clear the air on something. Okay, be prepared for those things coming up. A wonderful new idea. So jot down any ideas that could come to you waking or sleeping. And don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. So you start out of the gate and you're all excited about this idea and you hit a wall. Don't worry about it, okay? Maybe realign your focus on another part of the journey that will have to be paid attention to as well. You'll get over any kind of bumps if you take it back a little bit. You step back and you look at what the real problem is. Is it really a wall, or is it just a thin veil of beads or something that you can just part and walk through? So maybe we don't have the clarity or the understanding to really understand how to move through it, but I think you do get the clarity in order to move through any kind of difficult situations quickly and efficiently. Six of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends and rekindled relationships, children and our childhood. I always think of the inner child when I'm doing a general reading when we're talking about children and childhood. I think it's more of the inner child. Embrace your inner child. Embrace who you truly are, your truth. Absolutely. And allow that inner child to come out and skip and frolic and play and laugh and giggle. And that is going to raise your energy for anything that you are affirming that you want to come into your life. You're raising your energy to match that success, that happiness, that joy, that passion. So definitely any opportunities you have this month to really embrace your inner child and really enjoy life and enjoy your passions, enjoy your dreams, please do it, okay? Because it's going to raise your energy for those things that you are affirming that you want in your life. I hope you do new moon affirmations or just plain affirmations, or a mission statement or a mantra that you say to yourself of where you are going and who you're becoming and what you are stepping into. Remember, we started off with a wonderful new idea. So it could be by just taking a chance on yourself. Okay, when we're kids and we think of doing something, we don't put a lot of energy into the dynamics of how it's going to play out, but we allow our inner child out to become curious about it and start to want to accomplish and do. The Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So it's aligning yourself with the right people, like-minded people this month will bring you the most success, the most happiness. This could be in personal relationships or business relationships. Okay? Make bold and ambitious choices. So don't sit on the fence this month. Don't procrastinate if at all possible. You want to go forward. You want to follow your gut. You want to follow your sage wisdom. So that's Milo and Dylan, who are rescue dogs, and they're just roughhousing a little bit. And gosh, I hate to break it up because they haven't ever been able to do that before in their lives. So hopefully they're muffled somewhat. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So you could meet your new best friend this month. Absolutely. Your new business partner. A new associate. Your next boss and you don't even know it. Have a firm handshake. Dress for success every day. Dress for success every day. Well, let's take a closer look at work and career. Now, we do have the Ace of Michael and the Six of Raphael, which is embracing your inner child and wonderful new ideas. So, look for things that really align with your passion, with your joy, with your values. Look for something that motivates you, that you want to do every single day of your life, every minute, if possible. Okay, what do we got? Oh, the Queen of Wands. I love the Queen of Wands when it pertains to work, career, or maybe you're not looking at career so much, but you could be looking at what you do in the community, what defines you as a person. So we have the Queen of Wands here. Now, I love the Queen of Wands because she gathers all the information necessary in order to really, truly feel grounded in her approaches going forward, in her decisions going forward. Boys, settle down. Like that's going to happen. They get completely deaf when they're playing. They can't hear a thing. So, the Queen of Wands may take a little extra time thinking it through, thinking of the logistics, asking the questions, getting curious about what she is saying yes or no to. But the end result, once you make your decision, it's final. You never have to look back on it again. And you walk forward with the sense of confidence that you will succeed, that there just is no self-doubt. There's no room for self-doubt. You've answered all your own questions. So get curious about how to really step forward in something that you want to do. It could be work, it could be career. So maybe you're trying to start that new business. Maybe you are trying to make a lateral move within a company. Maybe, boys. They're highlighting this, okay? They're highlighting it, that you just really need to get playful with your life and really step into your passion and your joy. I mean, really, they could wrestle for 24/7 if I let them. So what is your passion? What is your dream? What is your desire? Get curious about it. Let that inner child out and research and plan and see what you, not even necessarily what you really need. Is it the right choice for you going forward? Does it raise your passion? Those are the kind of questions you have to ask yourself about these decisions that you're making in your life when it comes to work, when it comes to career, in what defines you as a person, what you do in the community. For love and relationships, we have the Five of Pentacles here. Wow, are we feeling beaten up in some way about our relationships? Or we're just not feeling loved? Or we feel like we give it out all the time and we don't get it in return? Because this could be a month where you could really feel pulled down in the energy when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. But the really cool thing about this is if you don't allow for that self-pity too much and realize that you are deserving and you are loving and you are charismatic and you're beautiful. And so you just say, you know what? I was with the wrong people if they don't appreciate me. And you go out and you find yourself a new clan, a new tribe, perhaps. They find you standing in your truth. And as you stand up and you turn around, there's a door of abundance here. So there could be great love If you're willing to stand up and accept it, to reach out, to open yourself up to that, to even if you're in a relationship, maybe you're a little closed off lately, or you feel like closing off. So brush yourself off and stand up straight and tall and love yourself and embrace yourself and know that you are deserving, and watch the love come your way. And it might be from that person that you thought didn't love you anymore. It might be a new best friend. The devil. Well, the devil is in your health and well-being sector here. So you're turning a new leaf on your health and well-being. Or you're changing a habit or a behavior that you have always done. And you're going to treat yourself a little bit nicer in one way or another. You're going to look for a way of pampering yourself. You may be even looking for a way to completely be reborn. Like you're hitting a reset button on who you are on the outside and the inside. And you're, understanding that your diet isn't just what you eat, but it's what you take in during the day. It's what you listen to. It's what you hear. I guess that's what you listen to. The group of people that surround you, who you hang with. That's your diet. The environments that you put yourself into, that's your diet. The environment you've created around you, that's your diet. What you're listening to, what you're seeing, what you're saying, that's all part of your diet. So you could be doing a cleanse, a detox, removing some bad habit in your life, or something that really pulls down your energy, or something that you just don't think is good for yourself anymore. So this would be you smoke, you quit smoking, and it's easy to. The energy is allowing you to change some things about your well-being and really move into a sense of strength, vitality. Look at this, the star. Making the impossible possible. Well, we started out with a wonderful new idea, did we not? Making the impossible possible. So think outside the box, really, when it comes to this month and growing your dreams and envisioning your future in any area of your life. You can make the impossible possible. So if you're 250 pounds overweight and you think it's impossible to lose the amount of weight that you need to lose, and please don't do it for society, do it for you. If you're fine with it, then stay as you are, please. But if you think it's impossible, and that's your only reason for not going forward and taking care of yourself in a different way, maybe you can't take 5 bloody steps right now and you want to run a marathon. Making the impossible possible. Maybe you've always been wheelchair bound and making the impossible possible. So allow for miracles in your life. Go with the flow. Expect magic to come into your life. And, brainstorm with like-minded people, making the impossible possible. Maybe it was impossible with just you, but joining up with the right forces, with the right like-minded people, you can lean on each other's expertise and really take your life to the next level. Let's get an animal fast, and we'll just briefly talk to the animal. Design your space, your environment, what's around you. Design your space. Is there too much clutter around you? Because that's part of your diet. A chaotic surrounding produces a chaotic mind, and one that cannot think clearly sometimes. Design your space. Do you need to throw some color in there? Do you need to change it up somehow? Design your space. What route do you take to work, or when you go for a walk? What are you looking at? What are your eyes taking in? Is it something that is happy, that raises your energy, or something that lowers your energy? What kind of energy do you want to be going out for your day? Do you want to put on a red scarf so you have that sense of courage? Do you want to wear some oranges or yellows, greens or blues, pinks? What's calling to you? What's your mind? I've got pink on today, but it's kind of like a bright pink. So it's about happiness and joy and love. Design your space. Maybe you need to put a picture on the wall. Maybe you need some kind of, I don't know. What do you need? What do you need to feel grounded in your life, in your atmosphere, in your environment? What color do you need to add? So this could be a beautiful month where you decide to redesign your office desk or the living room or your bedroom or your office and make it match what you want to feel each and every day as far as vitality, clarity. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.